everyone! So today we are starting our New Zealand adventure at Lake Taupo, and I'm in a bit of a bad mood because I have stomach cramps because I was just forced to eat at McDonald's, which I hate, but it was on our to-see list because someone in this car is obsessed with McDonald's, and the restaurant that they have here is designed as an airplane basically, but yeah, the food is the same as in every other McDonald's, so if you're not a fan, you know what I'm talking about. Like I said, we're at Lake Taupo. It's really windy, so the lake looks like a sea because there's so many waves and it's quite cold. I think you're supposed to see like mountains in the distance, which you can see a little bit, but it's quite like misty slash foggy, so the view is not that great, and I don't know, don't find it all that interesting, especially compared to the lakes on the South Island. But now we're off to Huka Falls, which are a little bit special because they don't look like normal waterfalls. I'll show them to you when we get there. As you can see, Huka Falls are not very majestic, but the interesting thing about them is that they are very powerful and their flow could actually fill up 5 Olympic swimming pools in just a minute. Now, I think we're gonna go explore Rotorua, which is the city we're spending tomorrow in as well. We just made a quick stop at Redwoods Forest, where there's like a lot of hiking trails, biking trails that you can take, and there's also a treetop walk. And now we're going to the center of Rotorua to their public park to see some thermal stuff, and then we're heading off to our B&B. For a public park that's completely free, this was actually quite interesting. So if you don't have a budget to go to Wai-O-Tapu, which is where we're going tomorrow, do go check it out. You can see some bubbling mud pools, some thermal lakes, so you can see like the steam lifting up, and you can also dip your feet into some thermal water, which is what I did as well. But now I smell like a rotten egg. We're just driving through the neighborhood we'll be staying at, and look how pretty. It looks like an estate and there's horses around. So nice. Such pretty houses. That's the driveway to our housing. Wow. This looks amazing. Are you guys ready to see my room? Here's the bed. That's where you come in. There's the bathroom. Here's the little corner with the TV. That's a closet, I assume. And then here you can actually go out. It's like a little terrace with a chair. Let me show you the bathroom real quick. Here's a sink, toilet, and a shower. It's so beautiful. I can't even. I want to stay here forever. I don't want to leave. The whole house is a mansion basically, and everything is so nice. I'm gonna sneakily try to show you the living room and dining room and everything because just wow. I'm just ordering my breakfast for tomorrow, and guess who's definitely having eggs benedict with salmon. This is the other room we have. There's an exit to the terrace and the bathroom. Let me show you the view of the lake. This here is the dining room. Literally my dream beach house kitchen. And there's more lounge areas here. You know, I've always said I only want a teeny tiny house or an apartment and I'll be fine. But I can definitely understand now. I might just as well enjoy this 2 nights here. This morning we're off to Wai-O-Tapu, which is a thermal wonderland. I'm really excited to see the geysers and all the crazy colored lakes. I just hope it won't smell too much like rotten eggs, although I have been getting used to the smell because the whole city kind of smells like that. And tonight when I was sleeping, I had my window open and I kept getting whiffs of the rotten egg smell. So hot outside and I'm wearing black skinny jeans. Jesus Christ. But Wai-O-Tapu was amazing. I felt like I was on another planet. I still can't quite comprehend that things like this exist on the earth. It was really cool to see all the crazy colored lakes and the mud pools and just everything. But now we are off to the Kiwi Encounter Park to hopefully see some kiwis, which is the, I guess, national animal of New Zealand, and they are endangered. So it's kind of a sanctuary where they collect eggs, raise them to be up to 1 kilo in weight, and then release them back into the wild. I saw a few kiwis, but unfortunately wasn't allowed to take photos or film, so I can't show them to you. Now we're off to Tamaki Village for a Maori cultural experience and hangi dinner. They cook food in the ground, so yeah, we're gonna learn all about their culture and eat some food.
Welcome inside our village of Tawanga Bar, the fortified village and amongst the beautiful native tawa trees. Basically the translation for the name of our village translates to exactly what this village is. Tawa, tall trees, ngahere, dense forest, pa, village. The name of our village literally means a village and a forest of tawa trees, which is exactly what it is.
Poi, the beat on the back palm of the hand, forearms and also shoulders to denote sound and rhythm.
This is manoeuvred around the body like so. Strengthens the wrists, the forearms, the upper arms, also the upper torso. Now when you are to complicate things and incorporate footwork, it gives a full body workout. Like so. Let's hear it round the floor, Now our next game we have for you are the titi throw, they're the much shorter sticks. Now these are usually played in pairs. Going from player to player to a beat more rhythm. Why is hand and eye coordination? Now the aim of this game first, not drop a stick. Round of applause for me.
today was an epic travel day. We had really interesting natural wonders, we had animals, and we had an amazing cultural experience with Maori at the end that I thoroughly enjoyed and I would definitely recommend. It was a great introduction to their culture. They showed us haka, which is their war dance that you might have seen, especially if you watch rugby and you have seen the All Blacks play. They showed us some of their art, their games, they sang for us, we ate dinner with them. I tried to capture as much as possible, so hopefully you can get a sneak peek of what you can experience yourself if you come to New Zealand. And yeah, we also learned some Maori words. So on that note, kia ora, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm gonna start a new one tomorrow. I'm off to see some glowworms. Yes, I'm off to see some actual worms that glow in the dark. That thing exists. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And like I said, I'll see you soon. Kia ora!
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking.